I've worked with a dozen agencies or so in the past, and I would say you guys are by far the best agency that I've ever worked with. I would definitely recommend you guys. Don't even look anywhere else. Just go with you guys. I've screened like a lot of different cold email agencies and outbound agencies, and you guys know what you guys are doing. And just from working over the past few months, and I can just see that firsthand for business calls.
Super excited to have Raymond in this call today. Raymond has been one of the wonderful clients that we've been having for the past few months. Why don't we kick things off? Which might tell us a bit more about who you are and your business and what type of business you're running.
Yeah, so my name is Raymond. I'm the founder of 11 Agency. We are a retention marketing agency, and we primarily work with e-commerce brands, 7 to 9 figures most of the time. But yeah, we do 2 types of services for our clients. It's full management, where we handle everything from A to Z, and then flow build out. So we just go in inside of their Klaviyo accounts, and then we build out their flows inside of forms for a one-time setup.
Awesome. Yeah. So Raymond, I think before working together, you wanted some help looking into like cold outreach side of thing. Would you mind walking us through, what are some of the prompts that you were doing before, and how do we help you when it comes to cold outreach?
So I was doing primarily everything myself and a few of my other team members, but myself and my other team members, like, we're by no means experts in cold email. So we're trying to piece everything together. So we're using like smart leads and Clay and store leads as well to like source the leads. And it was a big headache for setting up the technicals and all the things like that. So yeah, we knew we needed help. So we were just looking outbound for that help, and we found you guys.
Could you guys like describe for the audience a little bit what were some of the results that you were getting in the past, and after working with us, like what some of the results that you've been seeing?
So we've been working together for a few months now, and yeah, we already been seeing really great results. So 2 to 3 book calls every single week, expecting that to go up and only get better from here.
Super excited to see that. I think we're at like a pretty sweet spot on like, okay, now we're gonna see like what's working, what's not working. Do we need to do more? Do we need to do less? So yeah, super excited because Michelle here is amazing CSM too. Like, I'm sure we can like figure out what's the next step. In terms of, I guess, like business perspective, what are some of the things that we help you improve when it comes to like implementing like a cold outreach channel for you guys?
Obviously, just taking it all for a plate, right? Because again, like, we're not experts in cold email, so that's been a really big lift. And then we've been looking into diversifying our lead sources. So primarily, we use the source from Upwork and referrals, but now we're diversifying into other platforms. And cold email has been a big lift for us for book calls.
So aside from, I guess, like all the results that we've been bringing in, could you, I guess, like describe what it's like working with us? What have you seen like one of the most values aside from the book meeting, of course, and what do you think that is?
I would say it's 2 things. So one is obviously the expertise that your team has. So Michelle was very knowledgeable. I've worked with a dozen agencies or so in the past, and I would say you guys are by far the best agency that I've ever worked with. And then number 2 is the SDR team. So I think it's Kenley. Just having somebody to just appointment set, that's a really big lift as well. So I don't have to go in and send emails back and forth, right, to appointment set. And that hasn't been the case for other agents I've worked with in the past. Like, I would just have to just do all that myself. So yeah, those 2 things has been a really big help for me.
Awesome. Super glad to hear that. And I think Michelle's also appreciate like that feedback as well. If someone, I guess, like on the fence about cold outreach, so let's say they don't have like much like knowledge, or like they're not very sophisticated on how it works, like what would you recommend to, I guess, like B2B like businesses look more into cold outreach?
I would definitely recommend you guys. Don't even look anywhere else. Just go with you guys. I've screened like a lot of different cold email agencies and outbound agencies, and you guys know what you guys are doing. And just from working over the past few months, and I can just see that firsthand for business calls.
Love that. Appreciate you for that, Raymond. And yeah, thank you so much for the testimonial video.
Yeah, for sure, man.